every once in a while I like to do some fun little project. Sometimes it's something very useful, and other times it's something that's low-key kind of stupid. This one is no exception, and it's really kind of stupid more than anything. But I still do these stupid things anyways. It's the good kind of stupid, not the bad kind of stupid. Because it's fun. It's fun to make, and it's fun to see stupidity come to life. If you don't know what Talking Ben is, it's this mobile game that came out like a long time ago, like almost 10 years ago. It's basically, the whole premise of it is it's this dog. It's not really a game, honestly. It honestly barely counts as a mobile game. And it's really the Gen Z version of brain rot. This was Gen Z's brain rot back when we were still like little kids. Now Gen Alpha has all their 6, 7, and Skibbity Riz and whatever. So this was our version of brain rot back in our day. This Talking Ben thing. Anyways, it was originally for a long time this internet meme and phenomenon. It's it's not as popular as it used to be. It's not really, wouldn't consider it a big thing anymore. But yeah, it's still kind of funny nonetheless. Anyways, again, it's just a dumb little game, and well, it's not really a game. It's more of I don't know. But anyways, it's really just this dog that talks to you, or doesn't even talk to you. It's like you talk at it and it mimics you back, and then whatever. It's made by the same developer as the Talking Tom and all of that. It's just little brain rot stuff. Anyways, one of the few things that Talking Ben has is that Ben has a telephone on his desk, on his nightstand or whatever, next to him. And if you tap the telephone, it will ring, and he will answer.
Ben?
And he'll say, Ben? And
No.
you can say anything to him, and he'll either say yes, no, or say, or ho ho ho. Something like that, I don't know. That's the part of it that became kind of an internet phenomenon for the most part. Just kind of a meme. And because of that, I decided to actually make the thing real. Anyways, I've been thinking to myself for several days, what if that phone had an actual like number you could call and you could reach Ben? That is exactly what I've made. So if you call this number 305-414-1050,
Ben?
he will answer.
Yes?
And whenever it hears sound, he will play one of his sound effects. Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yeah. No.
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 And if you sit on silence for too long, for 7.5 seconds,
No.
he will hang up, just like in the real quote-unquote game. So, when you first call it, it's going to give you a ringback signal for 1.5 seconds. This is fully intentional and is done because that's how long it takes Ben in the game to answer the call. Afterwards, it will answer, and then it will play the Ben sound effect. And then afterwards, it will just wait for a noise to be on the line. And then when it hears some kind of noise on the other side of the line beyond a certain threshold, it will wait for that noise to go away. Once the noise goes away, it will generate a random number between 1 and 4. If it generates 1, it will go on to play the laughing sound. If it generates 2, it will go on to play the O sound. If it generates 3, it will play the yes sound, and then number 4, the no sound. And then it will play the sound, obviously, and it will go back to the listening. If you don't say anything or it doesn't hear any noise, it will go just to hang up. Before it hangs up, it will play the hang up sound effect. What this hang up sound effect is I took the sound of him hanging up his phone, I cut out the very last bit, especially with the bell and everything, because realistically you wouldn't hear that. And then I spliced it together with a sound of an analog telephone hanging up. This is a VoIP line, so I have to create a fake sound in order for it to be realistic, because Ben uses an analog phone. That's really all there is to it. It's ridiculously simple, even though it took me like a few hours of troubleshooting and research to make. I try my best to make these audio files sound like a POTS line, coming from a POTS line, again with the hang up sound effect with the click at the end. So for example, these sound effects are only in ULAW format, and I put them through a filter to cut out the high and low ends and make it kind of sound like it's coming from an analog phone. It still sounds better than an analog phone, but at least it kind of sounds like it's coming from an analog phone. Again, it's VoIP, so it's going to be better quality than an analog phone. So again, the number is 305-414-1050. I chose a Miami area code because, in my personal opinion, it kind of fits the vibes of Talking Ben the best. And that's it. I'm not sure how long this is going to exist for. It depends on how popular it gets. And if it gets super popular, I'm probably going to have to add limits or something like that. I honestly doubt it's going to go anywhere. It's just going to be this little niche, small little thing. But you never know what's going to happen, and I hope someone out there kind of enjoys it. Just maybe. I think this might be kind of a fun one just for like testing phones and stuff like that. We'll see where it goes.